ready. But I'm getting ready right now for the photo shoot. It's today. I'm excited. Doing my makeup. I'm doing like the vintage glam kind of makeup, but like natural, because all of my inspo pictures that I have, they didn't really have heavy makeup. So I didn't want to cake it on my face and then, you know, not look like myself. For my light makeup, and yeah, I'm excited. Probably gonna get copywriting for this music in the background. I have to be there until 3, and it's I think 12:50 something. And it's probably gonna take me like 20 minutes because I'm taking the train down there. We're taking them like outside. I wanted like a brownstone stoop kind of like background, like city, not Harlem Renaissance. I feel like I'm using that wrong. Think Crooklyn, like the stoops. Like there's a better reference for that, but I feel like y'all get it. The city to be like the backdrop. She mentioned that Bloomingdale, part of DC, is like a really good backdrop, like colorful, like row homes, which is pretty much what I was going for. So I was like, well, that's perfect. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, I'm very excited. I haven't done a photo shoot in so long. Like I've been modeling for a while, like freelance modeling for a while, but I've never, I'm not gonna say I've never, but my style of modeling that I prefer is runway, and usually do photo shoots. I usually do fashion shows or like go to castings for shows, not like for print or anything. But I'm trying to get in my, I want to get out of my comfort zone and to get experience, which is why I wanted to collab with someone that was also trying to expand their portfolio as a photographer and like work with me a little bit, because like I'm not professional with this. And that's exactly what I found. And I'm very excited. I'll put like my inspo on the screen so you guys can see what I'm going for as far as like the vibe. I think I mentioned on TikTok, actually no, I know I mentioned on TikTok several times, this show I used to watch on Netflix. It's called Hollywood, and it was about this, I actually don't even remember the plot, it was so long ago. I'm pretty sure it was about, oh yeah, it was about this struggling white actor in Hollywood, I want to say in like the 50s, 60s. Like Hollywood was like, Hollywood like retro glam, like movie stars. And he leaves his job and he pursues acting. And he meets different actors and meets a writer, black writer, playwright that's trying to create his own piece. Pretty sure I'm remembering this right. Yeah, this struggling white actor who wants to be a movie star. He has the looks, but his talent isn't, you know, what it needs to be. And he auditions for this. It's like big blockbuster movie. He gets it, but along the way he meets a few people, including this one girl. I don't remember her name in the movie, in the show, but my look is based off of her character.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, for Meg, Camille Washington.
Thank you all so much.
When I watched it, I instantly fell in love with her whole look on the show and like just her whole backstory. Basically, she was a black actress at the time where black women were only playing like mammies and like slaves in movies and like big blockbusters. She gained recognition and she ended up landing one of the bigger roles for black women for the picture that the struggling white actor was a part of in the black playwright that was trying to get his foot in the door. The show's really good. If it's still on Netflix, I'm gonna watch it probably at some point. But yeah, that's the inspo for this. I'm really excited to execute it and see what we come up with, because I don't know how this is gonna come out. Simply because like I said, I don't do this well. I haven't done a photo shoot, and I want to say, okay, well, it hasn't been that long. I haven't done a photo shoot in at least a year, period. Not including the, like, you know how you're in a fashion show and you do, like, photos for the show? Not including that. Full on, like, photo shoot, like, space for it, the wardrobe, hair, makeup, all that. No. A little nervous, but I'm excited. simply because this theme that I picked is cool, but it's not so far off from for my personality, for my style, that I'm not gonna feel comfortable. So that's nice. And I love the outfit. I haven't tried it on yet with the hair and the makeup, though. I'm kind of nervous to see what it looks like. I don't know, but I think it's gonna look fine. But we shall see. I like how I just said I wasn't gonna put on a lot of makeup, and then I put on all this makeup. Literally. Okay. I have to do a red. Well, I don't have to, but I'm doing a red. Let me get my more concealer. It looks crazy on the camera, but I swear it looks good in person. Insane. I'm using I use the little cinematic feature on my phone when I don't want to use my camera because it gives off 4K because it is 4K. But for some reason, on here it looks crazy. My skin looks kind of crazy too right now. I'm just lighting, but I can't do nothing about that. I try to put a lot of contour here on my face because I have chubby cheeks. It's working. Okay. Also, random little story time. I tried to go to, okay, I'm not gonna do a whole story because I'm gonna cry. The plot isn't done yet. Tomorrow. But basically, I tried to go to Ray Lemonades concert. Literally yesterday I got dressed. It wasn't super close, I literally just got on the train. Realized I didn't, but basically couldn't go to the concert. She had 3 shows in DC. 3 shows in DC. And I was going to the second show. Tried to find a ticket. There were no tickets left. Sold out. Granted, I literally said right before, I was like, oh yeah, she has 3 shows this week. Saturday, I think Tuesday and Wednesday. I was going on Wednesday. And I told her in the car there were still tickets available. Literally right before I got out the car, when we were around the corner. Get there, realize I don't have my ticket. Cool. Check Ticketmaster. Because the show has already started, no tickets are being sold. About to get on the train. My train was coming in when I saw that. I was like, I'm gonna figure it out. So I got on the train. It's fine. I'm gonna get on the train because I'd rather be on the way and find a ticket than not be on the way. Because I was only 1 stop in, like I was close or anything. I was at the station closest to my house. So sold out. Ticketmaster obviously sold out. StubHub. A lot of people don't like StubHub. Naya. In concert a while ago. And the tickets were fine. I didn't even get instant download tickets, and the tickets were still fine. I know a lot of people say if you don't get instant download tickets, you might get scammed because people will sell the ticket but not actually give it to you. I didn't get an instant download ticket for that concert, and we ended up going, and it was fine. But to be fair, I did get my ticket hella late. I didn't get it till right before we went. But so I checked for Saturday. That was another thing. I'm busy on Saturday. I'm going to a day party and I'm going to brunch on Saturday. So I was like, I can't do that. But I was like, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Got off the train that I was at. Literal tears were falling, literally just from one eye, not even both, just this one. First of all, I looked. Matter how hair came out perfect. Yeah, that was it. And then I did end up finding tickets for Saturday. If there's a list of synchronicities of things going wrong, don't go. Just stay home. Don't even go. That usually means you're not supposed to be there. If you leave something, if you keep tripping, 90% of the time when that happens to me, I end up finding something out about the place I was going, or something happens. Honestly, I had to think about it like that though, because if I didn't, I was gonna cry even more. Okay, so go through it with my fingers.